What's going on, guys? Adam Luce here. Welcome back to another video, Movin Weight Fishing. And today we got an awesome video for you guys. I can't wait to share it. First day back and we crushed them. Alright, all we're gonna do, we're just gonna dive right in the video. What's the deal there, John?
Ah, nice stringer of greenies out here. About 20 miles offshore and 130 feet of water.
170, he's actually lying, you guys. We're out deep. We're out deep today. Right, Dan?
Very deep.
That's a petite.
We're actually.
Oh my gosh! Look at
We
that
are on the
view.
West Coast. This is a West Coast chew.
Yeah.
Look at the hunch.
Wow!
Unreal. For hole 3, rough. We won't put that in the video. Alright, boys. First morning back on the Grizz. I'm feeling scoshy. John says he's got pilchards, but I'm very suspect.
They're not fighting though. Oh no, that's just a single.
Very singular greenie-esque.
Oh, what's on the bottom? Oh,
some pilchards.
A single.
No.
Yeah, they're down there.
Oh, they're just attacking my. Oh, there's a pilchard.
I think I just got petite greenies.
No, you got one at the bottom.
Wait, dude, look at that petite
Oh
that
my
one.
god. Dude,
Oh my gosh, I think I killed him on impact.
That's the most petite greenie. Yo, that's like the Hope Sound greenies. Look at this.
Wow, that's a petite.
That's a petite. He'll make it without an eye. Nope, definitely not. This is the bait we're fishing this morning, guys.
Oh, look at the one on the bottom.
I know, I said that. Oh, he's dead now. He's dead. He's dead. All right. Beautiful greenie. Some may call it threadfin. You're not allowed because they're called greenies. Right, John?
Oh my god, you're smoking me.
Oh. John, what are you doing?
I don't want these greenies no more.
Yeah, we got too many greenies, boys. Oh. Could have got a warning. Wow. Got a well full greenies. But now we're trying to get some pilchards for some smaller baits, because you know the mangroves and smaller true reds like the pilchard. Just because it's a little bit smaller presentation, easier to get in their mouth.
Oh, I got some petites again.
Yeah, those are some petites. I'm not even gonna lie.
Petite. I thought I had more.
But first morning back, boys. Never thought I'd see the day. Really didn't out here. All right, so like I said, we're gonna finish up grabbing bait, and then we're gonna head out to the reef. On the reef, and hopefully get on a recreational tear. So see you guys when we do that. That's very true. It's like a grouper, dude.
That's like a Jack.
Hey, Jack.
True red.
Very jack. Oh, it's a true red. Here.
A nice one. Nice one.
Wow.
Sure. I'm telling you, the chicken rig gets tight.
I'm pretty sure I got smoked like halfway down.
I got this bait went down and got smoked instantly by a king
On the de-hooker. Wow.
Remember that one day? Were you there that one day? I smoked myself on the de-hooker.
Were you there that one day? I smoked myself on the de-hooker with a catfish. What was I thinking? Still to this day, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you were an idiot for that. There's been many times when you smoked yourself and I've wanted to feel bad for you. From the deepest part of my soul, but I just couldn't.
Wow.
You right?
Can't believe we're not smoking the food. They're on a real chunk this here.
Well, there's little ones.
Yeah, that's why.
This thing got picked at. Wow. He's bloated. You know what that reminds you of, Dan? Raggedy.
Okay.
Alright, boys, we just got out here and we're snapper fishing now. We have no tide, which is not ideal for snapper fishing, so we're probably just gonna drift today. Because when you anchor without tide, it's real raggedy. But targeted species today. True reds. True. Hopefully they get a little bigger. And we'll try and catch some gags for you. But let you know when we're tight. That's a big triggerfish.
Oh, I just got 4 fish.
Dan might be breaking my
I
record.
had 2 red on.
Did you on the vertical jig?
Yeah.
On the vertical jig at Halubinator. How do you feel about that? But guess what? Raggedy porpoise surrounding the boat out here. Typical deal.
Big triggers up north.
Big triggers. Look at this deal. You know I hold the world record, boys. Or the Jupiter record, whatever that is.
Yeah? Check them out at Palm Beach Ice Cream.
You gotta check me out at Palm Beach Ice Cream in Tequesta. I'm on the wall.
Smoked.
Just caught myself a petite true red on the chicken rig.
Yeah, just watch out for that one.
Jonny stow's got a foul hook in here. Wow. What the? That was rough. That was rough to watch.
I went to the deep gap.
That reminded me of Forrest.
Didn't want to get him in that line.
He's not even foul hook. What are you talking about?
Nice one, huh?
Take him.
Alright, get back to the bottom, boys.
Oh, dude.
Almost smoked me, dude. That was close.
Oh, there he is.
You saw my sit down lay? Oh, that's Vermilion-esque. That's Vermilion-esque. Up the S family. Actually, it's very sea bass, yes. Ooh. Take myself an oceanic. Wow. Not gonna mess with him. Here's all I got, boys. A little chicken rig, 2 pieces of bonita, very raggedy, a little bit of lead. Halfway through the drift, off the fish. You know me though.
2 pieces of fresh bonita.
Fresh petite bonita. I just took a sabbatical of a lifetime. So.
You might need to explain what that means,
A
Alex.
sabbatical was a turd. I'm losing weight as we speak.
Are you still 25 down?
No, I started gaining. I'm like 10 pounds back up or something. Dude, I literally ate like 2 meals and gained like 7 pounds. Doesn't even make sense because no way those 2 meals were 7 pounds.
Just literally whipped it right down on top of your head.
What do you think about that kill shot though?
Yeah, sure. I like that.
Dude,
That's a big true red.
Head shake.
Yeah, it's a big true red. It'll be a shark.
It's not sure.
Yeah, it's a big true red. Exactly how mine acted. Yeah.
Smoke the grunt. There you go, big grunt.
I still don't believe they did. I don't know, I think you switched off.
He's sliding. It might be. Is that you with that? We got a petite on here, boys.
I got the
Can't
gaff.
tell what it is.
I'm gonna get the mini gaff on this one.
Just dead weight, dude.
The mini gaff in this.
Did you see those first initial head shakes though?
No, it's either red grouper or true red.
Shark.
No, it's not a shark. Not a shark. There's no erratic sustenance. It might be a red grouper thing. Like, really. Wow.
The chamois out here producing.
The chamois been good to us. I can't even lie about it.
Kind of moving kind of weird. Maybe it's a tuna.
Oh my god! Red grouper. Nice red grouper.
Nice.
really?
Nice red grouper.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a beauty.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god!
Is that your biggest one?
Yeah, that's a giant.
That's a unit, dude.
Dude, what'd I say? It was very
Another
red.
nice fish on here.
Oh, you got a grouper?
Uh,
Boy, about to get a big grouper, boy.
It
Oh.
ain't nothing but a ting, though.
Hey, but ain't no big ting, Casper. Look at this.
Oh, he just came off.
Raggedy. Look at this grouper. Boys, smoked the grunt piece. Petite red grouper.
Oh, Lee, that was a nice.
Wow. Wow. All right, guys, just got this beautiful red grouper here. Smoked the chicken rig. I mean, that's definitely the biggest red grouper.
Smoked.
The biggest red grouper I've ever caught. My hand just got caught in this gills, but just an absolute unit. So dead. What do you think, like 10, 11 pounds?
He's close. That's a nice one.
Definitely. Look at all the stuff he's got in his throat. Wow. Little goggle eyes, dude. Are they not? Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Little gogs. Wow. So we're gonna go ahead.
Gotta get back to fishing.
We're gonna go ahead and throw this on ice. we're gonna get back to fishing. All right, boys, it's about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and the boys are gonna hop in on this recreational weed line here, see if they can shoot a triple tail or a dolphin or something. Look at this OG gun that Dan has.
Oh yeah, the OG commercial rig.
OG cheap gun. How old is that thing?
At least 20 years, dude.
Wow.
Definitely killed more gags than probably any spear gun.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I can't dive because of the surgery I just had, but hopefully soon we're gonna go over to the Bahamas. All right, boys are gonna hop in and let you know if they shoot anything. John, hold it up. What? Wow. John just shot a permit, boys. Dan shot one earlier that got in the wreck and broke his entire
At least one of us got
it broke his line in the wreck, and saw the permit swim away and a Jewfish ate it, so we couldn't do anything about that. But here John is with the petite. What? A little petite. Yours is way bigger, right? Dan?
A little bit bigger than that, yeah.
You're good. This is a good shot, though.
Yeah, we need to get dive knives so we can.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw the Jewfish.
Oh, he was so high.
I was pulling with everything I had.
How many permit are there? One?
That's the only one I saw. He was in the wreck. And
Really?
and I was down at the bottom and he came
You
up.
shot him all the way
Shot
down
him.
at 70?
And then just pulled him. I think it was like 50 on top.
Yeah,
60. It's probably 60.
How was the fizz?
There's mangroves.
So it's really good until you hit the top of the wreck, and then it's just absolute crap.
Why
It's
don't
like
you-
freaky being down there, dude?
Why haven't you
the-
shot a
The
mangrove?
Jewfish, they're
Because
all
the
like,
Jewfish are.
yeah, they're all like not huge. So like, I don't feel like losing a shaft.
Yeah.
Because the Jewfish, I literally aimed at one, and the Jewfish came up from out of the wreck.
Wow.
I was like,
Here, John.
Just goes to show you how raggedy.
That's what I should have done with my permit too.
yeah.
But I shot mine like back here.
Yeah, yours was right. I saw him, it's right there.
What's
Yeah.
the verdict, John?
Oh, skoosh!
Let's see it.
John's first permit.
I had to get the first permit out here.
Wow.
Skoo!
Absolute beauty.
Wow.
Unreal. Tell me,
Wow.
let's hear the story behind it, since I couldn't have a GoPro on your head.
Alright, so I'm down there. I'm down there at the bottom at 60 on a wreck. Jewfish everywhere. He comes out from the rock. And I shoot him. And I start pulling with everything I have. Jewfish are chasing him. And luckily Dan was there. And started pulling because I started cramping up real bad on my calves.
Look how pretty they are.
Beautiful fish. Oh my god.
Honestly, it just looks like one of my big pompano.
It's
I'm
just
not gonna brag.
It's not even a permit. It's a giant
It
pompano.
is. It really is just a
What
giant
side of
pom.
that one?
Well, at least one of us got one.
Dan had a real Travis Scott situation that we're not going to talk about.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll definitely.
Smoke them.
Yeah. Because I'm
And
sure there's
here's
more
what
of
we
them
got.
swimming around it.
Permit. Move the permit real quick. Let me see that red group up. A big red group up here. That literally looks like an Nassau.
Yeah, it does.
Big red grouper, permit, some red snappers, some raggedy fish,
Some kings.
a couple kings, you know us.
Well, at least we got something off of it.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, we're gonna leave this spot with that.
If you had shot, if you saw the gun, I would definitely go back down. And we could sit there and shoot mangroves all day.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm feeling so comfortable right now getting down there. Like I was having no issues going all the way down.
The
to
problem is
the wreck.
the Jewfish.
The
Yeah.
Jewfish are I was trying to get to the front of the wreck.
I mean, they're like
Typical-
you dive
typical
down,
problem.
They're like looking at you like you're a snack.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I am a snack, Dan. So are you in that little suit.
At Mako Wetsuits,
Sponsor me?
Send us a sponsor.
Yeah.
spot in or what?
All right, so you guys, we can't actually sell permit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean that permit up and probably one of the red snapper, do a little comparison. Pretty sure the red snapper is gonna be
felt
better.
it hit something.
But
Yeah. I don't know if a Jewfish came up.
Or
And,
Cuda.
yeah, I was thinking that too while I was diving, as if a Cuda, you know, just got excited. And,
so if we don't hit one more spot, I'll see you guys back at the dock. See you then.
I already caught it.
All right, boys, just ended up gutting all the fish here. Got that big old red grouper I caught. I just did a little seminar with it, but my mic was off. Got a bucket full of snappers, some triggers, all these snappers. red snappers, vermilions, mangroves, a couple kingfish. We're selling all those. But we're gonna fillet the permit, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But got all these fish with this 6-inch Dexter knife. You guys want to cop one? I'll have the link below. Save 20% using the code Adam20. It's the way to do it. We're gonna go ahead.
Or code John20.
Or code John20. You could try it out. It might work. I don't know.
Oh, John, stop it.
Oh, sussy.
Wow. Oh, really ruined your outro.
Just gotta slide. You're good. John really pulled through shooting a permit. Typical Dan losing things. No surprise there.
Well, more towards your...
So I'm gonna go ahead and fillet this permit, and then I gotta run to Palm Beach because I'm filming another video. So I think we're gonna cook it tomorrow for lunch. See you guys in a second. It's recording. You're good. Oh, she's sharp. All right, guys. I've never actually cleaned a permit before, but probably like any. I feel like it's got a big rib cage. Yeah, Dan. I can feel it.
It's gonna be just like a pompano, but
Yeah.
but bigger.
I'm just gonna send it. Make that first cut right behind his head. Wow, it's got some major head meat there. Look at that.
Just like a pompano.
Just like a pompano. Then just follow my tip of my knife all the way down. They're pretty. Very pompano-esque. Let's do a pompano versus permit. Catch, can cook. Bet you pomp would be better. Dude, we might have to cook this with the skin on.
Yeah, I would. I'd leave the skin on it.
I'm gonna do it.
They do look a little bit scalier than.
Same meat.
Yeah, it does look really similar. We probably should have let him.
Yeah. I mean, he got shot. Kind of blood-esque, you know?
That's true.
They're tougher, way tougher. Their meat's super tough. As me filleting it.
First what?
First,
Impressions?
yes, thank you. I don't know why I can say that. First impression, I'm suspect. Which comes to no surprise.
You're suspect anyways.
Exactly, that's why it's no surprise. Stick my knife through there. Then I just keep coming up. This is gonna be the raggedy part, boys, is getting through that rib cage there. I'm probably just gonna try and avoid it. I don't know. Oh, it's very rib cage-esque. Wow. Dude, I can't even see that.
Just find where it ends and kind of cut down it.
Dude, feel that. It's all rib cage.
That's what I'm saying. Make a cut like that.
Yeah. So I kind of just feel around the rib cage. There we go. And I just outline the fish. Don't gotta be too pretty, boy. Because it's not. Dude, it's really tough to fillet. It's weird. It's very weird. Not gonna lie with you.
I would do that side from the other side.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would. That's what I do with bigger fish.
I guess just work my way up here. It's weird, very tough, raggedy meat. I almost just killed myself. It's the weirdest thing I've ever filleted, Dan. Alright. It's not half that bad. It looked real raggedy when I was cleaning it, but it was just a real tough fish to fillet. So I'm only going to show you that one side. Go ahead and take his rib cage out here. Cut that off. And then they got, holy smokes, they got a tough pin bone. Meat reminds me of cobia, boys. Probably to tell you the truth. Get a little bit of that bloodline, the pin bones out of there. we go. Beautiful permit fillet. All right, now I'm gonna go fish, guys. See you guys back in the kitchen. I hope you got all that. All right, guys, we're back in the kitchen now, and like I said earlier, permit is a little bit of a tougher fish, so we are going to pan sear it, and then steam a little bit back there. We're gonna pan sear it on both sides, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven and kind of soften that meat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of avocado oil, right there, boys, and light drizzle-esque, just like that. Get it all over there.
Then flip it over and do the same.
And then we're gonna flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. And we're actually not gonna eat the skin. Sometimes I eat the skin with a pompano, but that's when you kind of like, you know, pan fry and get it crispy. We're just gonna bake it, so it's nice when you pick it off the skin because the skin gives it flavor. So a little bit of avocado Earl, and I'm gonna do a little bit more on the skin side because it's just thicker and it's not gonna soak into the skin like it does the meat. You know what I mean? Okay.
Now with your dry hand, do a little bit of salt and pepper, not all of it, because we're gonna do more before we bake.
Okay.
Right,
Am I in the frame?
Yes.
Okay, now all we're gonna do is grab a little bit of this salt and pepper and mix it up just a minute for the video. And just sprinkle, I'm gonna go light with it, like I said, on the meat. Sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on there. Little bit on the skin side here, boys, you know me. But I'm back, YouTube game is back. I'm gonna go meat side down here. Oh. And we're just, like I said, we're just searing it. So I'm not gonna put a lid over and get all the heat contracted. That's the point when we're baking it. So we're gonna let this sear, I don't know, what do you say, Dan? 30 seconds, a minute?
30 seconds to a minute.
And then we're gonna flip it, maybe do a little bit longer on the skin side, and then throw it in the oven. This is a thick piece of meat, so I can use tongs. Usually on like a flimsier or flakier meat, you can't do that. Wow. Now I'm gonna go skin side down. Spend about a minute with the skin. Take it over here, and we're gonna put on a little bit of tin foil with the light base of onions. Beautiful. Do a little bit more pepper on top. Like I said, we're keeping it plain here today, boys. Love me some fresh cracked pepper. And we got a little bit of our salt pepper mixture. Good. Put a little bit of our onions left over here on top of the permito. This is actually what we call a ghetto permit. This is actually a jack crevasse, and we fooled you guys. Nah, I'm just playing, boys. Now we got a little bit of parsley flakes here, and we're just gonna go a little skosh in the beginning and then lots more after it's done. You got to get that fresh parsley to have it cooked, and then you got to get the fresh one after. You know what I mean? Okay. That's good. All right. Tell me that doesn't look sensual, Dan.
That looks very sensual.
All right. Now I'm gonna get. You know what? I might not even need tin foil. I know I might need another layer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Check pour any butter, olive oil.
Nope.
Send it.
Trust.
Fold her like a pancake. I'm working at Chipotle here, boys. Got our beautiful permit inside the tin foil, and we're gonna go ahead and let it bake for about 20 minutes. Open the oven. Just toss her in there. Beauty. No butter, nothing. Ain't no big tin, boy. Alright guys, it has been 20 minutes and the oven just went off, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this bad boy out of the oven. Wow. Ah, them boys hot. Go ahead and put that Johnson right there. And I don't look lights out. Now, so the reason we had that tinfoil wrapped around there was because the steam could get trapped in the tinfoil and go around all the fish, and now we're gonna leave it opened and put it in the oven for 10 more minutes. So you got that heat sustenance coming from the top straight down on it. Wow. That looks lights out, Dan. Tell me it don't look lights out. Look at that. We are going to be squeezing half a lime on this joint. So I actually have these things, they're called cuts from fishing, and they feel real good if you squeeze limes right in them, so don't do that. Use my other hand here. Plenty. And this recipe calls for a little bit of olive oil after you cook the fish, but I'm very, very suspect, so we're gonna go very light. Got our parsley.
Tiny bit.
Got our parsley flakes. No. And then, boom. Tell me that don't look pretty. All right, first time ever eating permit and cooking it. Here we go. Looks a little, it really reminds me of cobia, honestly. Flaky. It's not like delicate flaky. It's like, I don't know, like chunkier. It's just firm. It's just firm meat. The flavor is incredible. Like seriously, it's really, really good. Especially the parsley tastes so good. But it is firm, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a firmier, less buttery pompano. Because pompano is like oil, it's like a good oil, but a little piece of onions in there. That was a good bite. The first bite was more dry-esque. That bite was petite. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually good. And the lime's lights out. With that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. We are gonna try and bang out some videos now that I'm back in full force. Hopefully we can go to the Bahamas soon. We got a trip kind of lined up. Right, Mom? As she's shaking her head now. Just kidding. If the doctor says I'm gonna die, my tonsils, raggedy deal. Anyways, make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you liked the video, drop a comment, let me know what you thought about this video, me cooking a permit. I don't really cook that much on my channel, very suspect. I get some hate comments about that. And listen, we are so close to being sold out. What do we have left? Like 15 shirts, Dan?
15 shirts.
We got 15 shirts. Come on. This is the last time we'll ever have this logo on a shirt. Okay? This is classic OG Movin' Weight shirt. This is legendary, boys. It's legendary, and you have to buy it. If you buy it, 15 shirts left, we're having hats, and we're gonna have the nicest hats your life. With that all being said, till next video, Movin' Weight's out.
Never leaving you in the darkness.